Alrighty, I've been immersion heating this just in the boiling water. It's been boiling about, I don't know, 6-7 minutes. So all you're doing is really heating it through. It feels good and warm to me. So I'm gonna pull her out, shut this down. This is a good fireproof mat. And I've got a snuffer ring, so you just set this on there, snuffs that out, boom. Leave that up there.
Me, I'm sitting back here trying these military cheeses. They're pretty good. Called the baked snack crackers. Pretty daggone good. Breakfast of Kings. Can I taste that hot sauce? They don't look very. They look kind of clear. Like you can shake it up or something.
That's just vinegar and salt and spices. It's probably going to be alright. We'll test it though. Smells like Tabasco to me.
I just ain't seen that in a long time. I was using that green at Amazon, something pretty good.
A little tangy.
You gonna pass on it?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on it. Little tangy.
Wasn't that good then, son?
Yeah, I may pass on that one. A little tangy.
The reason why I'm not eating yet, stupid me, smothered my pot out. Better check my water. I never did understand that. People making coffee, they want their water at a hard rolling boil. Hell, I don't drink coffee at a hard rolling boil. I don't know about you. That's warm enough for me.
Oh yeah, it's good and heated through. We busted that. I busted that open. That's what we got there. Little chili mac action. The way I'm gonna eat it is I'm gonna put my jalapeno cheese spread in there, mix it around, and then eat it with my cracker on the side. And then I'll finish up a little poppy seed cake. We'll be set till supper time.
I'm gonna try this out. I don't even know if this will work. I bought it. Daggone. I may burn my ass off.
And where we're at, if this doesn't do it or this ain't up to par, there's a little local pizza joint like
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, 300 yards from where we're at, so you know,
It's not like we're gonna go there.
yeah, we'll be fine.
That worked handy. I never thought about using that. Okay. Get my meat and my food in there. This must be my chicken.
I need my cheese spread.
I know I had rice. Oh, good I did.
It's all one package, Dad.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'll throw a cheese spread in there too. Fuck it.
Yeah, some people like eating their cheese spread, some don't. You know, depending
Well, I'm
on
gonna do it. Try it.
yeah. I'm just gonna mix mine in my chili mac. Take her like that.
My sons ate way more of these than I have. I don't really like them.
I always liked them for camping and stuff, and then, like I said, I never had to eat them, so.
Yeah, it might be different if you had to eat them.
Yeah. Like where we get them, they sell them in the individual for, what is it,
$6 a piece.
$6 a piece. Where else can you go get a full meal for $6?
Or you can get a case for 50.
Yeah.
C&T Surplus.
Yeah, C&T Surplus in Radcliffe, Kentucky. Yeah, check them out on Facebook.
Husband and wife. Pretty good people.
Yep.
See grandkids running around. Oh, look.
Yeah, mix that cheese spread in there. You're doing all right.
Salt.
Yeah.
Salt. Any pepper?
I'll take a grind of pepper. Salt and pepper helps everything.
I love my kitchen set.
A little salt and pepper. Take it back around. Salt comes in the MREs, but
I don't know if it's true. The old wives tale it's got saltpeter in it. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what everybody says. You don't know. How you hear all this silly stuff? You don't know.
pretty good.
I hope my chicken chunk is good. A little jigger of coffee.
Hand me some of my crackers.
Yeah, I probably should save my crackers for mine.
Well, I like the vegetable crackers.
Just a little food for thought. My wife looked this up. They say freeze-dried coffee can last 25 years. I didn't know that. I thought that's a pretty cool idea. But that's pretty
My
cool.
cracker spoon. Not bad. Yeah. That's something cool we do. Just eat them camping.
Yeah,
hanging
have
out.
fun, fall Sunday, goofing on. It's
Yeah.
different. It's different when you can just do it for fun, not be shot at. But now we have all respect in the world for them men and women. I mean, it was just talking off camera. We was eating them. He was eating his Twizzlers, and I was eating my Reese Pieces. You know, I bet that's something. Just a little taste of home. Out being shot at in the ditch or in the sandbox or. The servicemen, they got my utmost respect. That's a tough job. That's really the only heroes we got. Everybody like ball players and that kind of stuff. Nah. I'll tell you where it's at. I mean, excuse me. I don't want to be shot at, but yeah, they're tough. They're tough individuals. Tough individuals. We're almost there.
Yeah. Immersion heating for just camping, that's the way to do them. They get better heat through. You ain't worry about the heaters. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Immersion heating them, that's the way to go.
You know it's going to work.
Yeah, 'cause you can eat these cold, but
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. I say mine's hot. Throw my tortillas in there just to get them soft. And I can set it off the fire now.
I found some humanitarian MREs for sale cheap, like 15 bucks a case. Well, I bought them And what a humanitarian MRE is, it's kind of the same premise, except these are shipped to places like in war zones that can't have access to food. Like the U.S. will give them as aid, they'll just airdrop them in. Well, those have to be the most accepted to all people, so that means they're vegetarian, vegan, kosher options. So a lot of beans, a lot of lentils, you get like cookies, crackers, peanut butter and jelly. You definitely don't get none of the candies or stuff. You don't get a heater with them.
It sounds like you're saying they're pretty nasty.
If I didn't have nothing and it was dropped for what they're for, they're not bad, but I wouldn't buy them and eat them. I boiled the beans immersion heating. I immersion heated them beans for like half an hour, and they were rattling around in the bag. They was pretty rough. For what they're for, it's a good thing.
They beat a blank, but that's about it.
But yeah. So you think, oh, they're cheap? I'll buy them and put them camping. I may get one or two and try it first.
And then one of my videos, we tried one of them bars. Them meal bars. They're okay.
Gat Rex.
Yeah, they're okay. Really dry. I mean, it would beat a blank. Don't get me wrong, it would beat a blank. Where's your blade at, bud? See?
Tear it along the side.
Oh.
Got to tear. Oh. Smush all your contents down to the edge.
See, I ain't never eat these.
Yeah. Yeah, you smush your contents down to the edge and then peel it off. That way you can eat it out of there like a bowl. Put this.
Boy. It smells like shit. Whew. Woo-hoo-hoo. See what you think it smells like.
Good, smell like chicken. It's just
Yeah,
chicken
yeah,
and taters.
he'd say that, I'd see my foul freaking face.
It's just chicken and taters.
Chicken and rice, that's how much you can put on. It's not bad. It's not bad. Dad, I got some of the sauce to throw in there. Something. Son of a gun. See, as a kid, he tried all this stuff. He knows which one's good.
Yeah.
I wonder why he kept dodging these.
Yeah. When we go to stores, I would pick certain ones because I've done a little bit of studying on it. And I've got friends, we all graduated high school. Everybody does something different. Some of us go to work at factories. Some of us go to the military. I was still working in fast food at the time. And then I transitioned into factory work. Well, I had buddies that went straight to the military, and that's cool. So I had the inside scoop from them. They would send me, send me texts and stuff of their horror stories of MREs and boot camp and all that stuff. So.
That made it smell better. Like I said, God bless our troops. Lord have mercy. Ooh. Bad tasting and crunchy. Nah, it ain't bad. It ain't that bad.
You had to eat it, probably be real scrumptious.
I'm kind of disappointed though. I'm normally a cold hand skillet with all that other stuff. Bacon, sausage.
Yeah, we were just trying MRE for this quick little camping trip. We just decided to do this on the fly.
Ooh, you blade again. Guess I'm opening these wrong.
I should be able to peel it open, but yeah, you can use my knife.
See, while off camera, I had the hot water down there heating these tortillas up. I say that'd make them better. Oh yeah, they feel better. That ain't bad at all. I may like tortillas. Tortillas, I get a thumbs up on them. It's growing on me. Yeah, that's what me and my son live for. We enjoy our days together. Because in life, you don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
And that's another reason why we're doing these YouTube videos. We're not expecting to hit it big or get rich, none of that silly stuff. They're just years down the road. And he's my age. Yeah, hopefully YouTube's still around. He can pull up YouTube and see us out here eating and having fun, talking smack.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice little park. It really is.
Yeah, this place is nice.
And for primitive camping, $8, you can't beat that with a stick.
At the timing of shooting this video.
Yeah, at the time of shooting this video, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, $8 for him camping.
You can put boats in, but they can't have no motor. I can have an extra, I guess, throwing motor, so it's
No gas motor.
well, let's see if I know what I'm talking about. The dude's got a boat motor on here. We'll see if he fires it up.
But always remember, allowed to and able to are two different things.
Yeah, we had a little hiatus to doing videos because winter really ain't much to do. But I ain't going out for Easter camping. Got to Hula last night.
Yeah, I mean a little cold stuff, but cold weather camping, we've never done a whole bunch of that. So I mean, I say we camp for fun and to relax. I'm not out here to prove nothing.
No. And we was prepared because, like I said, we used hammocks. And we had hammock stands inside the tent. But we had the underquilts. I had a woolby and a wool blanket. My son had an underquilt and two woolbies, wasn't it?
Yep. Well, I just used one, but yeah.
Yeah, we never got cold. What flavor you going for?
Oh, it's a lemon lime. I'll drink that later. Right now is the best item in MRE existence, I think, is the lemon poppy seed cake.
What's that, Billy? Tongo. Please stop eating my sesame cake.
My sesame cake. Yeah, look at that. That right there is a thing of beauty. Crack her open. They're good and dense, but they're still soft.
Won't be able to poop for 3 days. Like I said, as a kid, I ate a lot of these because my father, he was taught out of the military. He'd go out and do his, he'd go out in the field. He'd bring them home. The kids would fly into them, devour them.
Yeah, we always thought it was a treat. And in the words of my grandfather, I'm not eating that garbage. And he He said I would take ham sandwiches or peanut butter or whatever. He said I wasn't eating them, so he would bring them home to us.
I love to aggravate him. I do. I love to aggravate him. He said, I'm not sleeping in no tent. I'm not. He said, I've done enough of that in my life in the military. But I said, but Dad, you had trained chefs cooking your meals. I didn't have it on the meal. They really wasn't that good. Crazy eye at me. Every time he makes a statement on something important, Roger over. What was it?
What?
Roger over or Roger out?
No. I can't remember.
Nah. We're just waffling. Waffle. I'm a Little Big Channel. Well, we're a Little Big Channel.
No.
Anybody got a chance, you ought to watch London's Bushcraft. Now, they cook good food, they cut up and go on. I just like it. I mean, I'll never be like him, but yeah.
If you're ever into knives, say I like knives. That's one of my secondary things. Do collect knives, use knives. If you like watching knife reviews, check out Choir Boys Outdoors with Mr. Scab. And he does all kind of knife reviews, but he's not just a tabletop guy. He actually goes out and uses knives. He's been using a Rosecraft Blades Otter Creek Barlow, and he cuts something like industrial materials, like super thick hydraulic hoses, sandblast hoses, thick pieces of carpet. He strips extension cords. He's been cutting something like that every day with that knife for over 500 days and showing actual use of wear and tear. You should check that stuff out.
I ain't lying, he's rough on them. A lot of people heard Blackie Thomas. He's kind of, him and Blackie Thomas are friends. The cheese spread's not bad. I buy it, but it's not bad. I guess we'll get over here in case something else exciting happens.
Yep, we'll see y'all later.
Later, YouTube.